Well, after many days of pretty heavy snow and minus 20 to 30 degrees, I decided to get in the car today and drive up to the local forest and have a little walk. Hopefully they prepared sort of a skiway path, which you have to be careful of. You don't want to step in the ski tracks because that will ruin them, so you try and walk on the middle of the path that they clear. So the plan is to head into the forest to a little cabin that we go to quite regularly, and I've got some hot water and some chocolate, and I'm going to sit there and enjoy the wonderful sunshine that we've got today. Yeah, so here we are, just on the roadway. It's not really been prepared for skiing, so I can pretty much walk as I want to. It's about minus 10, I think, at the moment. Not so much wind today, so the chill factor isn't so great. And you can see fantastic snow as it's hanging on the trees here. Beautiful, the sun shining on it. I'll just pan over this way a little bit. You can see the rime frost in the trees. Absolutely gorgeous. So quiet. Hardly anybody about at the moment. Must admit, it's pretty hard walking in this snow. It's quite soft, hasn't been compacted down. So it's hard going. Oh, it's slippy as well. But as you can see, it's beautiful up here. Ah, okay. So now we've got a crossroads here, and I know that I've got to go right, but the track that's been prepared goes to the left, and that's going to take me way off course. So let's see how it goes on this side route here. It looks a bit crazy. Whoa, no, I'll be up to my knees in it. Oh, what a shame. So, I guess I'll just have to walk up. It's too steep. I'll have to walk up this way a little bit and see what happens. It's impossible to go along the normal route. A sign there. You can see the snow in the trees. Amazing. And that's a pity. I should have brought my snowshoes with me. I could have walked along there then. Oh well. I don't think there's much point in going much further. I'll get to that corner and have a look and see what's there. Normally they would prepare that other path because it goes up to quite a popular cabin, but it doesn't seem to have happened this year. It's a shame. Here's some tracks. Not sure what they are. Probably a man. A bit of a wilderness, really. Oh well, here we go. Further on. Yeah, well, that was a bit of a waste of time. Got round the corner up there, and yeah, as I remembered, it's just a very, very steep hill, and I'm not up for climbing steep hills in these conditions. It's just too deep. Okay, I guess if you're on cross-country skis, you can herringbone or whatever they call it up there, but not for me. So I've turned around. I'm heading back towards the car now, and I'll see what else I can do as an alternative. So as an alternative view for you as I'm walking back. Very nice, but the sun's pretty low and it's just not about 12:30, I think, so it won't be too long before the sun goes behind the mountain and this beautiful light will be gone. So I have to make the most of it while I can. Still very, very short days here. It's just into January 10th, I think. So although the sun has turned now and each day gets a little longer and the sun gets a little higher and it gets a little brighter, they're still very short days, and we're looking forward to seeing them get longer and see the spring, which unfortunately is a good few months away yet. There we are, beautiful. Yeah, well, we're here now at the prepared ski area, which is just close to the car park where I parked up. Very quiet. Passed a couple of people that had just finished skiing, and there's one person way out in the distance there, just to the left of the house, you can see on the horizon. And basically it's just a prepared ski track, and people go round and round and round. Not something that I bother doing, I must admit, even if I could. But you might be able to see here how they prepared the track. It's like two railway lines. So you go around in those tracks, follow them all the way around in a big circle. Problem is, if I did it, those tracks would look a bit messy because I keep falling over when I try to do cross-country skiing. I guess that's the result of growing up in Byfield in England. Not much snow there, but anyway, nice to look at. So I'm going to have a cup of hot chocolate now. Yeah, one of the treats of living in Norway is you've got a nice brand of chocolate powder here called Regia. So you just put it in the cup, put it in hot water, stir it up and enjoy it. So let's have a look and see what I can do. Skål, as they say around these parts. Ooh, that's nice. If you're wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses, when I went to the opticians a couple of months ago, they said as you're getting older, your eyes get more sensitive to the bright lights. So not only sunshine, but reflected light from the snow. And if you're not careful, you'll get cataracts. So I have to wear these sunglasses now. So there's a little note you older people out there like me, take care in the bright lights. Here we are, somebody heading up. Well, here we go. It's embarrassing really, but there's a little 4-year-old out there. Look at that, world champion in the making. 4 years old and going down there like Franz Klammer or someone of that ilk. Wonderful. Well, I've had my hot chocolate, had a chat with one of the local skiers here, and he told me that although the way that I went to the cabin hadn't been prepared, there is another way, and that's to follow these ski tracks that I just sat next to, and it comes out on the path to the hut, about 100 yards further on from where I turned round. It was just the one little run of about 100 meters that hadn't been prepared. So if I'd have gone this way, which I also know, I wouldn't have had a problem getting to the hut. But there you go, that just leaves an opportunity for another day. So I'm going to pack the rucksack up now, get back to the car, and then drive back home. The sun's gone down. I could have gone for walking along this way into the hut, but it's 2 or 3 miles there and back now, so being a bit lazy, I'll give it for today. Head back home into the nice warm house. But I'll show you some of the scenery from the car as I head back, so you can just get a kind of an idea of what we have to put up with. Fantastic scenery. Yeah, so we're back in the car, heading off back home. So this is where I was just sitting and having my drink, and now I'm on the way back. You can see they've gritted the road up here. It's quite a busy little road for the skiing, and now you start to see the scenery. Quite amazing. There's the sea in the distance there. Nice little hut here, or house actually. People live. See the tractor there with the plough. Yeah, it's 9 degrees at the moment, so it's getting a little bit warmer. That's -9, by the way. It's good that they keep these roads open. Obviously people live up here, there's farms up here, so life must go on. So they plough them and grit them so they still remain accessible. There's some houses up there, you see them. Look, got the dustbin men coming now. Pull over into the gap. Yeah. Well, the battery ran out on the other camera, so I'm now filming this on my phone, so you don't miss this lovely scenery. On the left are the cherry orchards that are very productive here in Svelvik. The area is pretty well known for its fruit. We grow apples, cherries, plums and pears here. fruit basket of Norway, really. Lovely blue sky, as you can see. Farms all around. Speed bumps, so we're going up and down a little bit. Not that you can go very fast at the moment here. See these lovely barns. One of the features of Norway are these amazing barns that the farmers use for storage. Now they've been converted, this one, into some kind of accommodation. And if you can see those trees over there, we live just behind those trees, just next to the forest. See actually the old people's home. Quite a nice place to have it. They can see out across the sea. Well, there we go. More or less back into town, and I'll leave you there. Oh, that's nice. Actually got a Hercules plane flying over us at the moment. You can probably just about see that. There we go. Bye for now.